You know, have you ever wondered why you stick with certain brands almost like they're a loyal friend? It's weird, right? Some companies seem to have this revolving door of customers. They're always coming and going. But then you have others that build these relationships that last a lifetime. Well, the secret, it isn't just about what they sell, but how they connect. So let's dive into the strategy that turns a simple purchase into real, genuine loyalty. Okay, so imagine your business is a bucket. Simple enough. And you're trying to fill that bucket with customers. But here's the catch. What if that bucket is just full of holes? I mean, you can pour new customers in all day long, but they just keep leaking right back out. This right here is the leaky bucket problem. And it's not some small thing. It's this constant battle for survival that pretty much every company has to deal with.
Let's make this personal for a second. Think about a coffee shop, or maybe a streaming service, or even a clothing brand you used to absolutely love. You were all in, but now, well, you just don't go there anymore. Why'd you leave? Whatever just popped into your head, that's it. You've just identified a real-life leak in their bucket.
And yep, here are the usual suspects. As you can probably guess, the biggest leaks aren't always about the product itself. No, it's the poor service, the broken promises, that feeling of being just another number, you know? Each one of these is a hole in the bucket, and each one represents a relationship that just crumbled. So how in the world do you fix a leaky bucket? Well, you don't just pour customers in faster, right? That's losing game. You have to actually patch the holes, and in the world of business, that patch has a name. It's called Customer Relationship Management, or CRM. Let's take a look at how this one big idea can build a foundation that just doesn't leak. Now, hold on. This isn't just about some fancy software or new sales tactic. At its absolute heart, CRM is a philosophy. It's a promise, really. A promise from the entire company to build a genuine, long-term relationship with you, the customer. And the key part here is mutually beneficial. It has to be a two-way street. It has to be valuable for you and for the business. This image here, it totally captures the big idea. See, CRM isn't just one department's job. It's about weaving together every single touch point. I mean everything, from marketing and sales all the way to customer service, into one seamless conversation. So when every time you interact with a company it feels connected, it's because, behind the scenes, it truly is. To really make this work, you need three things lined up perfectly. Think of it like a three-legged stool. First, you need the right strategy, a genuine belief that customer relationships matter most. Second, you need the right processes to actually back that up. And finally, the right technology to make it all happen efficiently. If any one of those legs is wobbly, the whole thing just falls right over. All right, so we get the what and the why. Now for the fun part, the how. Let's actually open up the playbook and see the strategies companies are using to build the kind of loyalty that really, truly lasts. So the playbook really boils down to three core strategies. First up, you've got continuity marketing, which is all about ongoing rewards. Then there's individual marketing, which is totally about personalization. And finally, co-marketing, where two brands team up to give you more value together. Think of these as the key plays a company can run to win your loyalty. Let's just compare two of the big ones for a second. On one hand, you have continuity marketing. This is your airline miles, your coffee shop punch card. It's a mass approach designed to reward loyalty. But individual marketing, on the other hand, is all about you. It's that super specific email with a discount on the exact thing you were just looking at online. One is about rewarding the crowd, the other is about knowing the individual. So how do these plays actually stop the leaks in the bucket? Well, first, by building what are called exit barriers. Now, this isn't about trapping customers. It's about making it hard to leave because the experience is just that good. Think about all your curated playlists on a music app. That makes you think twice before switching, right? It also means having a plan to win back customers who do leave, and most importantly, always looking for new ways to add more value. But of course, even with the best playbook in the world, things can go wrong. So let's look at the flip side for a moment and really understand why these relationships and the CRM strategies behind them sometimes just completely fall apart. This chart right here tells such a powerful story. I mean, sure, a bad product can be a problem, but look at what really drives customers away. A whopping 90% of the time, it comes down to a broken relationship, poor service, unkept promises, or just feeling ignored. This just goes to show you it's not always what you sell, it's how you make your customers feel. In this quote, man, it really gets to the heart of it.
When all of the products on the shelf start to look and feel the same, what experts call competitive parity, what makes you choose one over the other? It all comes down to the relationship. That connection becomes the ultimate competitive advantage, and it's the one thing your rivals just can't copy and paste. So, let's bring all this home. Building these genuine customer connections isn't just some nice, fluffy idea. It's a powerful engine for growth that can literally determine the future of any business out there.
And here it is, the big payoff. It is so much cheaper to keep a happy customer than it is to constantly be hunting for new ones. Plus, when you build that trust, you can also offer more value through intelligent cross-selling. It maximizes the lifetime value of every single customer. And get this, it allows even the biggest, most established companies to stay as nimble and responsive as a brand new startup.
So, as we wrap this up, I want to leave you with this question. Think about that one brand you are truly loyal to, the one you'd recommend in a heartbeat. What is it? What part of their playbook keeps you coming back? Is it their killer loyalty program, the way they personalize everything just for you, or that incredible service you get every single time? Whatever it is, you've just identified a winning play from the customer relationship playbook.